Okay, so before we go on with the reconstruction process, here's some useful hints. First of all, you can save everything that you've done in a trees workspace using the file menu here, workspace.tw1, and yeah, I'm just gonna clear. This takes a little bit of time. I'm gonna clear all the data, and you see that in fact of all the control panels here, only the ones that are useful because some data that are concerning them has been loaded are active, and in this case, because no data is there, most of the panels are actually inactive. Now as I reload the workspace, where these two image stacks from the previous tutorial were loaded, the control panels that relate to image stacks have become active. And I can additionally load a reconstruction of this cell here in the trees menu, load trees. Here there's a reconstruction in the SWC format that we can just load. See, it appears in the axis, but also all the panels that relate to tree reconstructions have become active. Note that there are two text boxes which are quite helpful. The upper one here on the right upper side it always echoes the last action that the user has performed. In this case we loaded a tree. The second text box gives you some information about the data that has been loaded. For example, the active image stack is 512 times 512 times 91 voxels. The length of the tree here is indicated, so it's about total length of 3 millimeters, and the tree has 6,000 nodes. So two things are particularly noteworthy. One is that when you go into the slicer mode, when you have a single slice representation of the data, then occasionally the slices are not single slices are skipped in the representation. This is a bug of MATLAB actually. When you look straight perpendicularly onto a certain plane. So the trick against that is to simply rotate the image slightly, and then you will always see all the slices. The second thing is that when the last action that was done was pressing Control on the control panel with the mouse, then the keyboard becomes associated with the control panels, therefore is not active anymore to change the axis. So the keys, for example 1 and 2, etc., they don't work. So in order to get them to work again, you first have to simply click onto the axis with any of the mouse buttons, and then you can again press the keyboard keys.